welcome to How To with Dr. WikiHow. I am Dr. WikiHow, your host. Today's lesson is how to cope if you wet yourself in public. Here we go. Step number 1. Wear a lot of dark colored clothing. Dark pants are good. Take comfort in the fact that people are unlikely to notice if you're wearing dark clothes and you wet yourself. Number 2. Use what you have. If you have a jacket or a jumper or maybe a shoulder bag that covers your rear, use it. Number 3. Know your environment. If you're in school and it doesn't happen in a lesson, run to the toilet. Run very fast. You may get in a bit of trouble for missing the lesson, but you just make up an excuse. If you have a friend who is very open and you feel you can trust, who won't judge you or make fun of you for wetting yourself, then get them to walk behind you so other people cannot see the patch that you have just wet yourself. If you're going to be sitting down for a while, take comfort in the fact that it will dry up after maybe half an hour to an hour. You will be just fine, depending on how big the patch is and how much you have to drink that day. Here are some tips from Dr. WikiHow. Pay attention to your body. If you need to go, just go. If you know you're going to be wearing light or pastel colors on your bottom half, ensure yourself by wearing an adult diaper that day. Just pretend that you've put on a little extra weight and you've had one too many Mars bars that day. If you're in the toilets, you could try drying the pants on the hand dryers and spritzing a bit of perfume to disguise the odor of urine. Here are some warnings. Don't be too hard on yourself. It's really okay to wet yourself. See a doctor. Remember, it can happen to people of all ages, shapes, and sizes, not just babies. Particularly, women have trouble wetting themselves, who have recently been pregnant, middle-aged, and elderly. But also teens and young adults as well occasionally suffer from incontinence, which means wetting yourself. Don't draw attention to yourself by making an ostentatious, obvious display of covering your butt. People will find out soon enough what you are doing. Try not to look self-conscious and do it subtly. Tip: consider the fact that most normal people are unlikely to be looking directly at your butt, and therefore you can get away with casually hiding it. Thank you for listening to How To with Dr. WikiHow. Thank you, and please come again. Goodbye.